I am in Lidl in Bedlington. Did I put right or wrong? I failed to visit Bedlington when I got on a bus that didn't stop. Drove me straight onto Newcastle. Rewind to episode 934 to relive that particular debacle. But today, I'm stocking up with very reasonably priced wine for a forthcoming week's holiday in Bamborough, but at the same time ticking off number 955 on my list of forgotten towns.
Bedlington, Northumberland. Population 16,987. Rank number 605.
Hi.
Hiya.
Not all for me, I hasten to not forgetting. Got to get your vitamin C. Alright, thanks very much then. Okay, cheers. Having loaded the shopping into the old jalopy, it is now time to go walk about. We are walking down West End Front Street. Certainly less run down than I was expecting. Read into that viewpoint what you will. Very well maintained little garden over there around the town's war memorial. Union flag billowing. We find a plaque on the side of the Grapes public house saying, "In this house, Daniel Gooch Bart spent his boyhood days. He became locomotive superintendent of the Great Western Railway at the age of 21. Laid the Atlantic cables of 1865 and 66, tablet placed here by the Bedlington Society." Entire interior furnishings amongst various armchairs and sofas offers a range of cushions with the insignia of Bedlington Terrier, which is perhaps the thing which has made this town famous beyond its geographical bounds. I find there's a miniature statue of one in the town square. A monument erected by West Bedlington Town Council. They could have erected a clock, but they've actually put up a sundial with instructions. To set your watch by the sundial, note the time indicated by the straight shadow edges, then add or subtract the number of minutes shown for the current month in the equation of time graph. Well, it's currently August. Equation of time graph suggests plus 10. The straight edge indicates 3:40. Should take us to 3:50. And I can tell you the time is precisely 3:50. Doesn't take much to impress me, I admit, but this sundial actually agrees to the minute with my telephone that is synchronised with space. So, well done, West Bedlington Town Council. Superb. Greg's, we find an information panel which says Bedlington is an historic town with origins in Saxon times. At the heart of the settlement is Front Street, which follows a ridge from the River Blythe to the A1068 roundabout. Presumably that roundabout doesn't date from Saxon times. Most of its buildings date from the 18th, 19th and 20th centuries, when it supported an ironworks, also supported an engine works and several collieries. The 18th century stone obelisk marks the site of the historic marketplace, known locally as the Nail, and traders locally paid on the nail. One thing I do notice is there's a lot of building work going on. Town Square is undergoing complete redevelopment. Maybe if I'm to extend the line from what my pals in Todmorden were telling me last evening, there's finally some levelling up money coming through. Thanks, Boris. We are going to pay a visit to the Hoptimist.
Hello, sir.
Hi, can I have a pint of a 2x2, please?
Thanks very much. Thank you. Cheers now.
And so, with the sands of time running out on season 7, we have a final email via forgottentowns.org, whose author, on re-listening to the Ashington episode, admits amusement over my incompetence in boarding the wrong bus, but annoyance at my failure to visit the Woodhorn Museum to see the work of the Pitmen painters. And that comes from Michael, the curator of the Woodhorn Museum. And so I've enjoyed my pit stop in the former Durham exclave of Bedlingtonshire, and whilst the County Palatine may regret the passing of the county's (open brackets detached parts, close brackets) Act of 1844, I dare say Northumberland was only too glad to welcome them back on board. For you, meanwhile, a fortnight off for good behaviour whilst I migrate from Albion to Hibernia for season 8 of Forgotten Town.